Let us see what stops us from this success. Just have a deep think in your mind, and if you find these 6 habits in you, then you are the one. Should listen to this. These 6 habits to be avoided, which are pulling you back from your success. Everyone in this world deserves to be a successful person, but reality is not that. Even with all potential, not everyone have succeeded in their life. What stopped them from success? What deviated them from their success path? Success can be different to all of us. For some people, it may be attaining a certain social status in life, or fame, and for some, it means being genuinely happy and satisfied even without all those things. Since then, I have come to realize that success isn't defined by money, job status or keeping up with the joy. Success simply means that you are showing up, attempting to move forward and open to the self-growth process. While trying to search the answer for these, you will come to a point. Habit is the main cause for all. A habit is a routine of behavior that is repeated regularly and tends to occur subconsciously. Not all your regular habit will take you to the destiny. We should get out a few habits, which is pulling us away from our success path. Let us see few of the habits that which deviates us. The very first enemy in us is negative thinking. Negative thinking is a terrible way to live. Most people know this, but don't know how to stop once they get into the habit of doing it, and it is most certainly a habit. We can't always control our thoughts, and it is silly to think so. The problem is that we often accept them as truth without any critical analysis or reflection. When a negative thought arises, question it immediately. Is it really as bad as you're currently feeling? Even if you can't convince yourself, redirect it into something positive before you go down. If you keep redirecting your thinking over months or years, day by day you will start to react into life's events in more grounded ways. Another thing which stops us is not having any goals. Life without goals is like traveling without knowing the destination. After a long journey you will realize yourself that you have lost. Without goal one can never achieve what you want. Even if you do achieve material success without having goals, are you confident you'll be satisfied with your life? The very first step for success is to define yourself with the goals which you desire. Another weird habit is blaming others. Blaming others doesn't mean simply blaming other people. When I say blaming others, I mean blaming anything that is outside of you. When we develop a habit of constantly blaming people and circumstances, we turn into the perpetual victim. Whatever may the consequences, the result is derived from your own method of decision and execution. And there is nothing to blame any other for what happened to you. It's you who made a success or failure. You can't control certain things and it's frustrating to try. Instead, focus on the things that you can control. Take the situation as a lesson for upcoming goals. Another important problem we have without knowing ourselves is being with wrong people. Simply we can say, like a rabbit hanging around with a lion. Be in a place where you suit much. If you allow yourself to be around negative people, you are more likely to absorb their negativity. I'm not saying that you should give up on people instantly. But there comes a time when you simply can't spend time with certain people like you used to. You can be open and honest about where you are headed and what is important to you. If others get that and want to be a part of that journey, then it's great. Instead, If they choose to stay stuck in their old, unproductive ways, accept their decision but choose not to be a part of it. More importantly, another problematic habit, by which most of your goals are not accomplished, is due to being lazy. There's a difference between taking time for yourself to relax and being lazy. Being lazy is knowing that you have several important things to do, and choosing to do none of them. Making a choice to not do the things which are in your control is laziness. Some people are aware of the things that they have the ability to change and still choose not to do anything about them. You can attempt to blame it on circumstances, ability, or whatever other excuse of the day seems fit. Getting out from laziness will be a major step ahead for success. Most of us have a common habit, that is comparing ourselves with others. When your sense of pleasure and satisfaction are derived from comparing yourself to others, you are no longer the master of your own happiness. When you feel good about something that you have done, don't allow anyone's opinions or accomplishments take that away from you. You don't have to compare yourself to others, and you can always take people's opinions with a grain of salt. Regardless of what people think of you at any particular moment, one thing is certain, you're never as good or bad as they say you are. Another habit we have in us is multitasking to get more. Studies prove that multitasking doesn't always speed you up, so you can get more done. In fact, in many ways, multitasking slows you down. Therefore, although it may not seem like a bad habit, it can do when done in the wrong ways. There are probably small ways multitasking can help you save time. For instance, you can start your computer while you get your coffee, or you can go through mail while listening to voicemail messages. But in general, switching between tasks slows down your work. The reason is because your brain has to readjust to the new task and figure out where you left off. This takes precious minutes each time you switch between tasks. The greater the complexity of the work you're doing, the longer it takes to adjust to the new task. The more time it takes, the less productive you are. Last and important one is lack of self-confidence. One of the most common bad habits that we share is not believing in our dreams, or only half trusting that they could happen. This is often simply a secret habit that we hold within. Unfortunately, if we believe that we can't achieve our dreams, that is exactly what will happen. This belief is often caused by listening to negative voices in our heads that convince us to abandon what we desire. Fight this habit with self-affirmations and establishing a daily ritualistic routine that places you on the path of success. These are few bad habits that are affecting your productivity, but they are among the most damaging. Don't feel too bad if you backslide. That'll happen. Just keep trying until you get rid of them. Changing how I think about success is a process. Achieving success in the long run requires a mindfulness in ensuring that the goals are to be accomplished for sure. What's your definition of success? Are you living it? What would it take for you to realize your dreams? Take that first baby step today. The success is yours. Do support us with likes and subscribe. Share your views about success in the comment area. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.